Arsenal, the Premier League champions, end their domestic season with a trip to South London and Crystal Palace. It's a time for celebration, and following today's game, the presentation of the trophy. And the traditional Guard of Honour is taking place to mark the Gunners' achievements. Both the Gunners and the Eagles have much bigger matches in European finals during next week. It is difficult to know what to expect at Selhurst Park, but what we can expect is baking hot sunshine, a cracking atmosphere to cap off a fantastic week with all the shine on Arsenal Football Club. It's Crystal Palace versus the champions, Arsenal. The hosts make 5 changes. Klein and Lerma come into the back line. The experienced Will Hughes is back into the starting 11. Rio Cardinez starts his first ever league game for Palace, and Justin Devaney also returns. Ismail Assar starts, having scored 8 times in his last 8 starts, and Strand Larsen is preferred to Mateta, who's on the bench. As for the champions, only Christian Mosquera and Ricardo Calafiori keep their places following that victory against Burnley last Monday. Kepa, Norgard and Dowman are all starting their first league matches. Max Dowman breaks yet another record by becoming the youngest ever starting player in the Premier League at 16 years and 144 days. There are recalls for Nkapie, Lewis Skelly, Zubamendi, Madueke, Martinelli and Jesus. And returning to the bench after 5 months out injured is Mikel Merino. It's great to see him back, and former Palace man Eza is also named amongst the substitutes. On ball looking for Jesus. He could be in here. Gabriel Jesus tries to place it in. It's hit the post. And the rebound is saved from Madueke by Henderson.
It's desperately unlucky from Gabriel Jesus. It just fell for him so brilliantly. The centre half all over the place there and just didn't quite get his angles right. And there's the 2 main men really in terms of Arsenal's fortunes turning around the way they have.
Yeah, the Cronkies very much enjoying themselves, and why not? It's all played out perfectly this season. Could get even better next week. Here's Madueke again, who's seeing a bit of the ball early on. That's a lovely ball, and Arsenal could be in this time. Jesus! Henderson's made a great save. Twice now Jesus has been in.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It was the right idea, I think, from Gabby Jesus, but he just never managed to completely sell it to Henderson, who made himself really big and used that big, strong right arm.
Hughes, that's a lovely switch, really clever pass. Cardinez again. There's one in, there's a header, there's a good save from Kepa. Munoz was in there, strong right hand from Kepa.
Oh, it's a wonderful save from Kepa. Munoz did brilliantly to get on the end of it, and it looked like it was destined for that bottom corner. Looks much more relaxed today, doesn't he, Mikel Arteta? Even his attire looks like a man who's already won the Premier League. Love it.
We've seen that side a few times, Harry.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Arsenal, I think, and the fans especially, are well within their rights to give it a little bit back now.
Martinelli to Mosquera. Damn, that's a lovely touch to Martinelli. Jesus makes the run. Here's Jesus! This time he scores! Gabriel Jesus has given Arsenal the lead. Just before half-time here at Selhurst Park. It was a really well-constructed move. Dowman involved, Martinelli involved, and Jesus with the finish.
Well, he just loves scoring against Crystal Palace, doesn't he? Gabriel Jesus, he's had his opportunities this afternoon, and this time he's taken it. But that goal is all about Max Dowman's flick around the corner. Brilliant first touch from him into Martinelli, and then his pass into Jesus' path is weighted to perfection. Look at it. Jesus doesn't have much to think about. Strikes it low and hard. He's trying to squeeze it inside that near post, and he does just enough to beat Henderson, who can't get down and keep it out.
Arsenal then scoring that goal just before half-time. Jesus with it. Here's Martinelli, who was involved in that goal. Has he won a corner? He has. Lively Martinelli. More defending for Crystal Palace to do. Martinelli with the corner. Sets his options here. Deeper one. Headed back across by Havertz. Madueke shoots and scores! It's another Arsenal goal from a corner, well made. Havertz headed it back, and Noni Madueke has turned it in.
Oh, it's a brilliant Arsenal goal right at the start of this second half, just to give themselves some distance. Madueke joining in with a chant there as well. Fantastic to see the corner in towards that far post area. Kai Havertz steers it back across goal, and the finish from Madueke is brilliant. Excellent technique to fire through that crowd, and the supporters tucked away in that away end. Very, very much enjoying the moment.
Flicked on, headed out. Now can Arsenal break at speed? Martinelli charging up the pitch. Gets around the challenge, he's done really well. Pulls it back, here's Havertz. Great defending. What a fantastic run from Martinelli. Top class.
That's desperately unlucky. Havertz will be disappointed he couldn't quite apply the finish, but take nothing away from Gabriel Martinelli.
Mitchell. Pino. There's a goal. Mateta scores. He was unmarked. It was an excellent ball in, and he turns the header in from close range, so Crystal Palace have scored. Here's Pino. Pino, it's blocked. It's Pino again, it's in! Crystal Palace have equalised. Out of nothing. Pino has come on, he's made a difference. The Palace fans are jubilant in the stands, but the flag has gone up. And now there's a conversation going on.
I think there was a hint of offside in there somewhere. Was Evan Gesson in an offside position? So I think that's the correct call.
Huge sigh of relief, I have to say. I thought that was the equaliser. Arsenal could be in here. Victor Gyökeres to seal it! Just dragged it wide.
Oh, it's desperately unlucky for Gyökeres, and you'd have backed him there, wouldn't you, to apply the finishing touch. He just drags it ever so slightly wide.
Marino, it's a clever ball looking for Gyökeres again. Gyökeres has got there first. Pulls it across, must be! Hits the post, Eza. What a chance to seal the victory.
What a moment that would have been for Eberechi Eza. Back on his old stomping ground.
Here he is again. But it's over. And Arsenal have won despite missing that late, glorious opening. Players are delighted, coaching staff are delighted, and the fans are also absolutely elated. Arsenal have won the game. Martin Odegaard, the captain, will lift the trophy shortly. The players are celebrating in front of the Arsenal fans. And it's great to see, isn't it? In the sunshine as well. Brilliant scenes here at Selhurst Park. The result, Crystal Palace 1, Arsenal 2, Arsenal the champions. Carefully does it. Martin Odegaard will go and celebrate with the players, with all the backroom staff. What a moment this is. Arsenal, the Premier League champions.
A truly magical moment, and exactly what this group of players and manager deserve. Martin Odegaard leading the celebrations, but every single one of those players has played their part. Enjoy it, this is special.
Special times, Mikel Arteta, he'll let the players get the adulation. He wants all his coaching staff with him and the backroom staff. Declan Rice there. Celebrations will go long in the night.
This is only stop number one, and I'm sure, having experienced these scenes at first hand now, they'll be desperate to keep backing this man and keep backing this group as he gets tossed up into the air, Mikel Arteta.
Please don't drop him. What a moment. All the hard work has paid off. Arsenal are the Premier League champions of 2026. Champions League to follow next week, who knows? But what a time to be an Arsenal supporter. Arsenal are the champions.